NDC wo musu and wo ban from the days of old and sign military mindset in a democracy and sign JJ Rawlings baye na judges wo ho na nim say wo ko ba bia na yeku a ba bia yamfi ensanka the justice system when if say the moment you touch the justice system it becomes a chaotic society if say ye di awaresem ye di land cases ye di cases bebre for politics when you destroy the justice system awaresem bebre will come to a halt. Land cases baby will come to a halt. So obi oye kubia no. How do they touch it? You will be almost the Kelsenite a theory of a group norm. Say be a case group norm constitution in ye. Justice that a bani a demo cases no sala versus attorney general. What would you need? What I mention so obi oye kubia and so JJ Rawlings is the first person oye kuwa ha. Okum judges.
Exactly. So
the NDC for adwene no. Na yeni adwene so masisa. In 2009, the first time I hear a female chief justice, Justice Theodora, Georgina Wood. Can you? And this is sorry, almost a per mass. A mother as a number. Eh? Young Farming Code 2009, and I hear Ghana Web Report. Over Kaisa, or former chairman, the late Kwabneji, Eko Kasemi in 2009, said there are many ways to kill a cat. Some guys have them. Ghana former Antimusha, Margaret and Mukwachi and Koshiamra. Kwabneji, Womunya to me in 2009. No, almost also Justice of the Superior Court, no, and Mwamo, Jesse Pekwambi so kill Womunina. But this time, there are so many ways to kill a cat. This was the voice of a Kwabneji, their former chairman, the late. The NDC administration sign. Omusuno omubaye the same. Fameko 2009. Nayansha Ghana Web Report. Prince Derek Ejay a petition against Georgina Wood. Say you need Georgina Wood. Danny Fameko content 2009. Danny Fameko content why? We will let the people know the truth. Now in 2009, Prince Derek J, a petition here. No, where you were no as so Ghana Web Report. NDC's pressure nearly forced me out. Georgina Wood. And anyway, where you were not in the 70th birthday in Wakasa. But there's a petition from a year. Woman come up as the mail said, when Georgina Wood did. Obi, you be so almost because Georgina Wood is perceived, they say, for now appointed, now NDC the case is a qua, and we knew. Make us say you so. Sir Georgina Wood Kuroya under the leadership, and the MP at the Musakandi of Boko, MP. Nippon don't see any because we're incompetent. At the Musakandi, Boko, under Georgina Wood near Jailino, and not the jail in NDC for what's Georgina Wood. Under Georgina Wood, Korea. So Ghana way remove Georgina Wood as Chief Justice. Where 2000 there be we so follow. There have been so many a year or my year. What I say? NDC for subino. NDC almost no mobile.
Exactly. So
what I say? They don't respect democracy. They don't respect tenets of democracy. Now come back to judges.
Incisively.
And you say yentimi ku judges. The say pekwan bi so ne demonize wo. Obi Georgina Wood yeah okay so 2009 where Ghana Web Report group calls for CJ's removal. Group where a year Prince Derek J wo mo NDC for na mo share chiri group bia ne ba bia 2009 Prince Derek J. Now, the same Georgina Wood na no person mu yi no. One na under the leadership. What na 2012 election petition so. E confirm say John Mahama ye yi no. And then no more say, "Hey, Georgina Wood, where you good? Georgina Wood, where you good?" Obi, na yen come on tiase say. Oko the judicial system is here. Cases a what judicial system wa yedi awadesem land cases criminal cases politically exposed cases form 0.05%.
Precisely so.
It much me fan no nyina so say Chief Justice be incompetent e koma mo dia hey anko ama mo dia no the judiciary is corrupt e koma the judiciary is corrupt and this must some adwene cool mindset no mo adwene mo do mo fa mranya adwuma na akɔka wɔn say ɛkufo ado yi ɛyɛ Charlotte sɛdi sɛ na mo nim sɛ nkwasi asɛm saa na mo so mo bɛdi deɛ ɛne yɛsesa no yɛ dɛ yi
Sa pepepe.
na yɛdɛm kɔ dɛ sɛ
Stem.
sɛ na nkwasi asɛm sɛ na mo so mo bɛdi a ɛne yɛsesa no yɛ dɛ yi abɛ go fi yɛnkɔ 2013 2010 Justice Pega then Justice Pega ɔno nso yɛ petition tia ɛyɛ Chief Justice yɛ nyino so they wanted to take every means possible MJ bibia yɛ okay bibia yɛ fine ɛno ano no surveillance no why wɔn mo yɛ hwe na watu no so Justice Pega nso in 2010 a petition si yɛ Chief Justice George Wood and so ɔno George Wood na ne ma wɔn mo judgment ɛwɔ 2013 petition and then you are what I'm going to say you can say Chief Justice is incompetent it means mudi case is core now apart from Chief Justice George Wood it looks like NDC was trajectory bia more time a year ma ombabe Chief Justice more under such judiciary year or moka so incompetent kovi nya judiciary year na no yi toko notice wa ya de ayi akwaya mempana asemu yi ayi akwaya wodi nsem hunu wo japa enya under toko nu ya anya de japa ene your friends say ato force e ko ya no do mo di nkunu mo meye the judiciary is good mo yare and this mo yare mo madwene bibi ha mo so se mo kɔ na se yeye ma mo dia ene atadwi fo wa match dene na mo kɔ na anye ya ene justice ni incompetent it ye be yi na di oboa military mindset na o madwene they are still living in a military coup me so mo be set tribunal regional tribunals when him say atu force in Jakwa case no court of appeal ho no judge no omo transfer by 2-1 decision e declare in favor of ya atu force in Jakwa no sa judges na kufu na appoint omo and so omo de mra ya adwuma de na yemo de abugapeli mo na mo de abugapeli court e ma court ni jeli no eno de court ni egud and so judge question de anko amamo de court no is compromised Jomoro MP will call court in the ruling man and the say yes, she was elegibly elected. Court and this marble bad damn. Catch them pound for pound. More fire. Oi, I can't crunch it. Some for yard guinea without mutim. Cool mindset. Precisely so. And they were the bar a yes, say near dinner, yes, Anna almost will be a true petition, will be a true petition, or man actually show mutum, and no more releasing, no almost one with the council of state, or Buaman or Motano, and more say they want to find grounds to remove the woman, just so met me appointing the poor homogeneity. Nanny Pana set regional tribunals, normally tribunals never been question, because almost say High Court and the Kufuado Aye, or Pakewo, and so High Court to create the cases, Mamo, no one yaje. Now, in the regional tribunals, the case we are, the appeal of the regional tribunals, it goes back to the tribunal. It has not come back to the court of appeal. Exactly. So they want to create a system where they can use tribunals to do the same nonsense that they did in the past. And Mr. Saturday, we will come and show you what the tribunals in the past they did. SIB report. Regional tribunals. And your mama person yes I don't fire. Fire him. Obi, it petition number. Wamuso mo be Chief Justice. Na yebusa say Chief Justice no yare. Chief Justice no incompetent. E dia grounds ni edi ko yi no. Omo boa. Na yeso person hu ohini trimu adwena. Ehun say na joma ma akoka bibi. Mo fanto so. Say o oni judiciary ni ni ase oboa. Okay kana ni manyam sompa. E mo ahodin do ni bi. Joma ma no me so wo twantro. Oh fire. Yanko we say Mahama assures judiciary ne ya henia. Mahama assures judiciary of cooperation. Wabua Yohani nka no kura ho. Say Yohani sempa. Etire baako. Chichemu dumienu. Yohani nka no kura. Sa na tie. And the entire one nka no kura no. Mama me improve nchiram ko. In 2022, your mama share NDC a lawyer for. Your mama catch the NDC a lawyer for say in indirect statement about Bay Chief Justice. Precisely so. Fatos no more ready. Your mama said it would take a new Chief Justice to repair the broken image of the judiciary. 2022. August 2022 etina jo Mahama adwene dani trim ode bani owie no no atworo petition am ono ano no asi nkrofo the petition abrebe eti council of state for monye na mo hwe se but I am calling on Justice Sofia Ayekufo Ona aye the chair of the judicial committee of council of state it is asem we beba na so Justice Sofia Ayekufo wan ka so nkomo di bi diu Mensah Thompson the application ko si enyi wadi
fire
Justice Sofia Ayekufo. It is a what trust man this perverse of justice. And let our conscience be our guide.
Precisely so.
Say Justice Sofia Ayekufo. Justice Akoto Bamfo. When you know your mama to work affirmative action. So about be appointed a yama. A man going to me appointed. Kakran to me rising to the top on so they are persecuting them. It's Justice Ayekufo. Justice Sofia Ayekufo. Justice Akoto Bamfo. Na betimo the Drusu also judicial committee of council of state. Wo baba ya attorney general. Se betimo this wo betina wa me ya saade we to set this precedent etoje wa. Ya gna me God say. So mo nyina betina ho. Ama saade we yakoso a etoje wo mara. And our conscience will be our guide. O ka o mo argument ne say Akufo ado yi eyi Charlotte say. Etina nkwasesem sa na mo so mo ba bedi. Ene eto aba pa mo ne sa afode. Researching nini when researching way and researching tiama akwan be yi chief justice yes sir na we jo Mahama so you believe in democracy way
never
mo the case court na mo lose dia ewa brand the judiciary mo win cases e win jakwaya the 370 for kan ho Jakwa de menen be ko akobiso be government we na government we so no ne begu no eti NDC for judiciary ni anya amamo nko a ye yesi afandi land cases yesi afandi awaresem ye yesi afan hwe nkola so ye yesi afan protecting the fundamental human rights of the people ye yesi afandi niam bebre anya mo politically exposed cases in nti ana mo bet frɛ chief justice bi so ye incompetent for wasem so ho mo be set regional tribunals and the regional tribunal me say me ba be kire mo the regional tribunals ye no 22 years in here have a regional tribunals ye ka say modern day democracy tianio from a Westphalia system from Magna Carta of 1215 ade bani nyina na ye monarchies to better yes, emperor this, king this, there's that. So the world has come through a certain phases of life. If you baby never baby, and you baby na ya hini so all the powers that be is vested in one person. Nipa baako. So it was no kani ada. There was no other person.
Never.
And the engineer G2 Ngovi say you be practicing what we call a democracy. So your friend Papa be Baron de Montesquieu. Omuna Trinasia and unproponded the philosophy of a three-legged arm of government, where one will not be bigger than the other. It say in society no yama or hineba occupant nasi no na wa hine no shamra or no executive mra no bibu mra so hine na nkasa sa naso. So as a creative system one it the likes of a jurist in a year Britain near there. Omunyina atrasi and skills in there with name them. They propounded philosophies which said that modern day democracies, they say a three-legged arm. Three-legged arm near day, executive, judiciary, and the legislature. Legislature no baby abam sumani babentiano. Wama juma pa ne say. Na juma ne say obeshambra. Kovitenyo. Na they making from constitutional law, and I have finished and completed constitutional law under the auspices of the revered Deputy Attorney General, Justice Srimsai. One on the constitutional law. It's Jamaica on one in America. The Ochira may propose. The American, you know, one lecturer, Justice Srimsai, Deputy Attorney General, one lecturer. Kovi, and ya near deno. Three arms of government: executive, legislature, and a judiciary. Na executive na juma NSA, legislature na juma NSA, and a judiciary na juma NSA. deɛ no na adwuma no sɛ so legislature no wɔbɛhyɛ mmara ɛti yɛ nkɔtete deɛ no ɔhene no na hyɛ mmara na sɛ wɔhyɛ mmara no wie a abansoma ne nkɔfoɔ no hyɛ mmara no wie a ɛti ne ɛka no executive so the ones that will be executing the laws
Precisely.
ɛyɛ John Mahama ne nkɔfoɔ and under them ti ne the police aka ho say police ne bɛ enforce mmara so the execution of the laws made by the legislature is why we call them executive.
Educate them.
Now, in the course of say yes, shembra, in the course of say ye implement mbra no, enfonso betimi aba ho. If say nipa adwuma ne ye no, so say nipa adwuma ne ye dia, esi pe another arm of government a, ono de wonye executive, no wonye legislature. Na mom na adwuma no so obe check the executive and the legislature. Say the be your go overboard.
Exactly.
And that is the judiciary.
More fire.
And there is a popular case called Mabry and Madison. Obi a wasuan law bi anim. So we could do baby Mabry and Madison is the case that established the judiciary's role when it comes to a judicial review of the actions of the executive and the legislature. And no near the share constitution article 2:1. Says a kobase ye bibi na obi yemra and now obi bibi ni yo yobi. A broad your constitution akaswa. Fabra a Supreme Court, which is the judiciary. Na yanshadi.
Exactly.
Article 125. Article 125. Imami said that one. Now we Article 1251, 1253, 125. What I say? Emrani can waho. Jaya Kenya is in the Constitution. Yamana Maker. It is the Constitution. The Ayanton. Now, Article 1251. Was it justice emanates from the people and shall be administered in the name of the Republic by the judiciary, which shall be independent. Which shall be the key word there, independent and subject only to this constitution.
Exactly.
The judiciary no or Monday Jomama Kenyo. The judiciary Monday Abansumani Babeka or Moyo Majuma. They are only supposed to be subjected to the constitution. Edu Baby Kurano, constitution no sheda, and wanted the protection of the fundamental human right of the nation. Eko she judiciary nensa. If someone yan trouble more, the Tomo cancer more moonshu. So Yanko Article 1253, was it the judicial power of Ghana shall be vested in the judiciary. Accordingly, neither the president nor parliament nor any organ or agency of president or parliament shall have or be given final judicial power. Covid new, it's president no only to me bia per the constitution. Enti na koba say your friend say speaker babeni ekoye ruling bia in judiciary if say to me no dey make final judgment on matters that borders on constitutionalism. It's not in the hands of a speaker. It's in the hands of a judiciary.
Exactly.
Kofi na say the be na judiciary be na djuma constitution amma bibi a friend independence of the judiciary. So yanko article 127 yanko the constitution ka if say yempe case ya watching president betimi say me sorry my you my yes say no mo na fe ye di cases ma. So yanko article 127 near the independence of the judiciary. So article 127 clause 1 it says that in the exercise of the judicial power of Ghana, the judiciary in both its judicial and administrative functions. So baby omudi asem no and omo share the daily activities of the courts. Functions including financial administration is subject only to this constitution and shall not be subject to any control or direction by any person or authority. So the constitution is trying so the judiciary some level of independence. Normally ayo mojuma. And yes case here transfer and that's a president pa. No say why anya be ni amame ama you. It yanko article 1272 was in neither the president nor parliament nor any person acting under the authority of the president or parliament nor any other person whatsoever shall interfere with judges or judicial officers or other persons exercising judicial power in the exercise of the judicial functions and all the organs and agencies when the president parliament nobody can interfere in the exercise of the judicial power given to the judiciary.
Exactly. So
constitution and yes you and you bibia it did make can say same sign a constitutional law What the chere me? And me no, I don't read the letters. Where so there is a spirit behind a yes adiwe. Ye ni baby ana kwame nkroma ye ye nioma bi ni ade na won fa judicial no. Ye ba ye JJ Rawlings bekum judges ni ade na won fa judicial no. Okɔ tribunal ni didi nsimu no. Now Saturday NDC for plan ya die bi. So mbesa the regional tribunal saba. And we are going to show you per records regional tribunals over from 79 and no more mo ye no krom ha NDC mbesa mo the regional tribunal seba
fire
and 22 years down the lane ye nya regional tribunal da etunom so mbe yi chief justice no Saturday we will show you
fire
now yonkɔ ne kɔ hwɛ ade oka eye the independence of the judiciary Demom yempesa eye justices no so be feel say obetimi aye de opebia. Okay, so this is clause 4 of 127. Or say the administrative expenses of the judiciary, including all salaries, allowances, gratuities, and pensions, payable to our in respect of persons serving in the judiciary, shall be charged on the consolidated fund. So we don't even want a case where a finance minister no say sikani ho, so we charge their salaries and everything on the consolidated fund. These are all measures to give the judiciary some level of independence.
No.
After Yenshadie. Article 146. Actually, quite a first ADG judiciary. It's in case a justice be nyadi. But also a justice of the superior court or a chairman of the regional tribunals shall not be removed from office. The warden shall not be removed from office except for stated misbehavior. And then a friend say, you for Sukwache, or some graphobi the petition about. See any chief justice said, it yebusasa misbehavior baya, and a justice token waye. Yebusasa incompetence. There was on these grounds, and you bet me a chief justice said, or say misbehavior or incompetence or ground of inability to perform the functions of his office arising from infirmity of body or mind. And he said, Nipani yare, Nipani to me nyajuma. Sad time no ni bet me ayesi. Ada ni adi wamo babechiana. Huh? Krofone ba. Wo she. Wonje ni ade. En ko siwi. The justice of the superior court or chairman or say nipan wa yemmere na adwene mu anase ne bodia. That is the only time I bet me arrest ayi nipan. Yes sir. E dey na koso. E dey na koso. Almost a day.
Fire.
We be okay. I was be okay. I had the nkwasasebo ma ha o. E du anyi na be so de one. Kofi afa yan kɔne nkɔhwɛ 146 clause 6. Where the petition is for the removal of the chief justice. So here somebody is supposed to petition the president. Now so a petition president no. Now any other justice of the superior court. Chief justice no must find a prima facie case against the person before the president can act upon it. But clause 6 say where the petition is for the removal of the chief justice, the president shall, acting in consultation with Council of State, appoint a committee consisting of 2 justices of the Supreme Court, one of whom shall be appointed chairman by the president, and 3 other persons who are not members of the Council of State, nor members of Parliament, nor lawyers. It way, and as will be a petition for a chief justice who obey. 10 years, the Okatakyie. So 1 essay nipan were incompetent, 2 essay were misbehavior, 3 essay be an a body, when an adjoining yajuma, and now we are going to mean yajuma. Now you be justice. Wayare won't mean yadumana. Now we are incompetent. And then the money is incompetent. Is it politically exposed cases? And the money is incompetent. Yabeshening na yababa ho. Na kofi me dem ba komachi. Na mo hwe eye NDC. Omo ba bia no a behavior ni suban omo dan na die. What did I say? We will find all of that. Yebe ni nyina. And na yabehwe ni akoyachi. Kofi yanko eye clause 8. Ni yanko hwa de. Clause 8 of the article 146. And then if clause 8 to ni yanhwa de. Now, okay, clause 8 of a year 146. Also, all proceedings under this article shall be held in camera, and the justice or the chairman against whom the petition is made is entitled to be heard in his defense by himself or by a lawyer or other except for his choice. You will call clause 9. So these are the processes with which I did Chief Justice. But the grounds on which a Chief Justice near me answer were incompetent, misbehavior, and that's what yare. You general justice took on Munkano. One now you were incompetent. You one year misbehavior. Now John Dramani Mahama say. Nkrofo de eye petition abreno obi oboa and you better Ghana for so oboa one one a true petition ni she no to akosua e den na ekoso dabi e den na ekoso wo hwa de say surveillance ni ade no wo ye ni nyina nipa bonifo abetra onye e be hu ni nyina why to okoye surveillance sa why hinsi dabi maka kire mo security tight. Emra na ade ba dia na ade aba. Akakabe nsam de. We ko na we kire ya. Ye bo pre na mranche. Me sheda so na me studio ni share. Cause ha na me killer si ni nyina agu. Ye bo pre. Me ba ba show papa. Ye o si operation cockdam. Wo de be koko. Na we say o modam a. Cockdam, obe koko abebodam o. Na yenko ne educate the masses. Obi, ina no NDC yabeto aba no. Ana omo yesem, e say pure water kura ye di gina kwa ho. Wo mo che say aye fiama. Na pure water ne say ni atia na. Eti mo ana mo ton nsuo wo kwa ho na na ni mo fabra ne yehwe. Dani fabra. No. Fabra na yehwe say nsuo no ni atia. Inshiran Kewrade. It was one captain cement best scouts now better. No, it's swat Captain Smart cement. Danny Fanshona, Fanshona, and near Putono. Near her. Where says no motono. Where galamsey water, pure galamsey water. There's I don't know my judge tongue or now politics are. It's what my jay and yati. No more yan will be a better say. Any afraid a Jacobina, UTV, men friend and net, and friend in China, the China chica home. Miana Minia. In this year, Sariho, your bonko, my Jacobina men friend. But Jaman for the sake of men friend, you would have argued was a men fro and never men fro. Why? No answer while Senator Jacobin almost for no to be. Now a demonstration dear because. She knew a best son. And I knew being a bit me at show Jabby. No, what she said, yes, demonstration. Oh, Paul Subra Bettis. Who for a Sujaboga. Huni, when you want your bema, he doesn't have boss. A coward like human being. And you people give this. And Yanyanasa, why? Yanyanasa. Na you more, you know. And the Yako Twaba. And the Yura John Dramani Mama, Your Excellency. Ye busana say, Your Excellency, what's it your band, your band, your mama's own? A good father declare a state of emergency. Near farm fighting galamsey. Now, why you near Diano? Namobekaya. A good father by 2017. Ya money 2 months to crowd. And yet they shouldn't know. I don't know quite. I'm a master on Cockafon. I put my presidency on the line. That if I'm not able to fight galamsey, you people should deal with me. It's your second term. I didn't know the campaigns were in the presidency. That's on the line. It's your mama bar. When there's something that is threatening our existence as a people. And yes, a money grace period grace period we must shove that nonsense away. Our existence as a people is being threatened by this menace. And the people say we should keep quiet because we did not speak in the time of Akufo-Addo. Let's even assume without admitting that we did not speak during the time of Akufo-Addo. Does that justify in any way, shape, or form why we must not speak this time? In any case, if Akufo-Addo so be in a year, why did we sack him and bring you back? And when what John Mahama Nenutru, not some Jata George, sorry, some bulldog, one Jatabia who would the demon man microphone who now young coach a year John Domani Mama, young coach.
Responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana. And it is his responsibility to deal with galamsey now. I know that after 7 January 2025, when Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility and we will sort out illegal mining. It is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana. And it is his responsibility to deal with galamsey now. I know that after 7 January 2025, when Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility and we will sort out illegal mining.
Where John Dramani Mahama, Nensa more can ye. Sir, Akufo-Addo na the commander in chief, and he was right. President John Dramani Mahama at that time was right to call on Akufo-Addo and say that you are the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. When you say you will protect this nation. And this galamsey thing is a national security threat. There is nothing that threatens our existence as Ghanaians more than this galamsey nonsense. And I know the video be a because of galamsey. Because of galamsey. The kind of raffles and and the kind of, when you see, the ripple effect of this nonsense, there's a Mexico, drug cartels, and a day will come, we will have, what you see, when they no longer, then they will form pocket of gangsterships, and they will threaten our security. Yeah, aware, national security aware. Because of galamsey. Let them know. And we sit down and we want to politicize this. The record shows, and let the record reflect. Say, Mema buy war abaimu. Men am kofa galamsey by 1 month to election. Emma Obia can be. Yera Santehine can be. Asofo can be. Men kwame apia kubi na kofa by. So I don't condone this nonsense. Whether Akufo-Addo na wasu, whether people na wasu, whether CPP. When something threatens our existence, I will never be a part of it. And let the record show. Left, right, center. And you think we will support that? Huh? It has become the norm. So John Dramani Mahama campaigner, not because he believed that he must come and cure galamsey, but he came in to come and replace exactly the nonsense that was going on, and even worse. And that's what we are seeing.